Ladakh, the land of high mountain passes, is nestled between the tallest mountains of the world, the Himalayas and the Karakoram range. Here, eternity is never beyond the vision of man. The Buddhist faith arrived here in ancient times. It brought with it belief in the harmony of the whole of creation. The belief that the transitory world around is an illusion called samsara. We must lift the veils of this illusion to see the truth beyond, the truth of our oneness with all that there is.
In ancient times, the people of Tibet and the Indian Himalayas lived in fear of evil spirits, who they believed resided in the mountains and in the winds. This fear prevented them from accepting the compassionate message of Buddhism. Guru Padmasambhava was known to be a great master of Tantric Buddhism. He had studied at the renowned Nalanda University in eastern India, where he had imbibed deep knowledge of Tantric philosophy and rituals. Padmasambhava brought with him the cham, or ritual dance. With this, he scared away negative forces and prepared the mountainous region for Buddhism. When he consecrated the first great monastery of Tibet at Samye, it is believed that he rose up into the air to dance. Where his shadow fell, the land was made pure, and this became the boundary for the sacred space of the monastery. Till today, the cham is performed across the mountains to keep the land blessed for Buddhism to prosper.
Ancient knowledge passed down through the generations. Young lamas are trained by teachers using texts that are sanctified by time. As the lamas rehearse, the child monks watch intently. By the time it is their turn to wear the masks, they would already be familiar with the dance movements. The day before the cham, the monks pray to gather their spiritual powers for the sacred dance. These prayers are imbued with deep tantric meaning. Symbolic weapons are used to subdue malevolent deities. In Vajrayana Buddhism, evil is not something outside of ourselves. It is our own ego, our attachment to the illusory world around. It is this evil within us which is subdued and transformed through the prayers and finally through the experience of the cham.
तंत्रिक में खुद को उसको विचार करके देवता के रूप में प्रकट होना पड़ता है, वो विचार रखना होता है। दूसरे धर्म और बौद्ध धर्म में अंतर यही है, तो दूसरे धर्मों में देवता का किसी का भी विचार करेगा, उसकी पूजा करेगा, साधना करेगा, लेकिन हम उस देवता को खुद नहीं बन सकता है। बुद्धिज़्म में जो भी प्राणी है, आप है, मैं है या जो भी है, आस्ते आस्ते हम भी बुद्धत्व प्राप्त कर सकता है।
We are in the key monastery, which is high atop a towering hill in the heart of Spiti. Here the cham is performed on a summer's day. The lamas spend many days in preparation for the cham. They have each selected a deity who they will be, and they meditate. They meditate to lose their own identity and to become that deity. For on the day of the cham, it is not the lamas who will dance, but the deities who will be on the sacred ground. Today, on the day of the cham, These are the last few personal moments that the Lamajis have before they surrender their personalities completely to be the deities who will dance upon the ground and shower blessings upon the whole universe.
The cham begins in the morning with the appearance of Lalung Paldor. In the 9th century, King Langdharma had persecuted Buddhists. The monk Lalung Paldor, disguised as a black hat dancer, came close to the king and killed him with an arrow. The event is celebrated in all the monasteries of the Trans-Himalayas as the majestic black hat dance. Vajrayana Buddhist thought has the clarity and indestructible nature of a diamond, as well as the striking nature of a thunderbolt. Its purpose is to free us and to dispel the veils of ignorance with the force of a clap of thunder. The meditating monks perceive an inner reality, far more true than the illusion of the material world around. The linga, or symbol, represents our ego. Finally, it is dismembered and cut into many pieces with the dagger of wisdom. Once the linga, our ego, is destroyed, true consciousness is liberated. The faith of the people is profound. Here at the key monastery, they lie under the feet of the passing monks. They yearn for the touch of the robes of the deities. They believe that this will bless them. At the culmination of the cham, the turma is taken out of the monastery to a remote place. Here, it is thrown away by the lamas.